Hello everyone, V the Amazing Greek here. Thank you for checking out my channel. Today we are going to be doing a knife review on a knife from one of my favorite companies, MTech USA. This is a full Tang neck knife from MTech. It is designated the MT-513. Now this neck knife is very small. It measures 4.5 inches overall length, with a 2 1/8 inch blade. It comes with a hard molded Kydex sheath. Let me remove the wrapping plastic and I can show you some sheath retention. Has a small lanyard on the back of the knife. This here looks like it could potentially be used as a can opener. I would not do that with it out of the sheath for safety reasons. Similar to paracord, not quite paracord. Better than the shoelace material you get with most. And we have a section here for carrying it around your neck. This is very light. If you were into ultralight backpacking, things like that, this is very light compared to other neck knives that I have. Doesn't come out. Easy to retrieve though. Okay. Now let's see how it looks. With neck knives in the past, my wife didn't care for the fact that when I put them on, you could tell that something was, a bulge was in the middle of my chest. It was obvious that I was wearing a neck knife or something. Let's see how this one does. This is very light also. I have another MTech knife, neck knife. It has micarta handles and is it's not real heavy, but for a neck knife it is. And personally, I don't like a lot of weight, because when these cords, they're thin and a lot of weight, it puts pressure on the carotid arteries, and that supplies blood to your brain. And for me, a little bit too much weight and it starts to give me a headache. So that's something to consider when you're purchasing a neck knife. See, I doubt that you can even tell that I'm wearing that. It feels very light. I don't have that feel between my pecs that there's something there bouncing around. Not that I'm a buff guy, but from other knives. So see, very low profile. You can't really tell that you're wearing it. You don't have to worry about the blade slipping out. Easy retrieval. Now with this skeletonized handle, it would be very easy. Let's see how far it goes down. Okay. Okay, so the first 1/4 inch or so of the inside of this handle, you wouldn't be able to do it, but once you have this in, it would be nothing to take paracord or paracord type material and wrap this handle to give you just a little bit of something more to grip on so you don't slip while using it. This is very nice. Now, what we're going to do, being that this Kydex sheath has 4 rivets that have the pass-through hole type, it allows you to run paracord into it. And what that does is allows this knife to have a lot of different mounting options. Now, it does not come with a belt clip that you could just slide on like a pouch knife, but because it does have the holes, we're going to cut us a piece of paracord and lace it up and show you some different options on how to mount this, say on your belt or on a bug out bag. So let me cut some paracord and get a one of those you push and slide. I don't know the name of them. I'll show you here in a moment, and we'll see what we can do with this little knife. Okay, the device I was talking about is called a cord lock. You put your string through there and it retains pressure on it. So this we just untie. We can pull this out. Okay, now I got a little bit brighter color piece of cord so we can see what we're doing here. Now say we want to mount this so that it can fit on your belt like this and you wear it. It's not that hard to do. What would we do here? take our paracord. Hope I melted the tips small enough here. There we go. The paracord fits easily enough. It's when you melt those tips on it, you know, make sure you get them to kind of a point so they're easy to feed through. Didn't do mine thin enough. There we go. Alright, got it through. We're going to even these out. Now with this cord lock, we don't have to tie any knots. See? We've got it here, and what we can either do is feed it through the hole on the same side, or we can make a crisscross pattern like this for your belt. Personally, I'm going to go like this because then it has, I think, better retention with two of them. So we're going to feed this through here again. Because I melted my tips just a little big, I'm using a pick just to pop them through those holes. There we go. This is the easier of the two. There you go. Okay, now we have belt loops, and so that we don't have to tie a knot and try to get it tight, feed through this cord lock. There we go. Okay, and we'll try the belt. This belt is just one that you get at an Army surplus store, military type belt. I think it's a 1-inch standard. There you go. Now you can do this left-handed, right-handed, whatever you wanted to do. The cord lock will hold it there. You could tuck this in under the bottom there. That'll keep it nice and smooth. Low profile, except for the cord lock, of course, but then now you can wear it on your belt. You can also switch it around there we go. We'll do it this way. And this would be like, for say, carrying it along the belt line where the blade and handle don't stick up and down but travel in the same direction as your belt. There's probably a carry option with a specific name for that. I don't know what it might be once you see what I'm doing here though. Okay. Put the cord lock to hold our cord. We don't have to lock it. Tie it in a knot. Alright. Okay, now what that would do okay, and because we have the cord lock, we can release a little bit and make that wide enough. It's just a hair, the rivets too close together to fit a 1-inch belt if completely tied, but because we have the cord lock, we're able now to carry down our belt fairly snug. See? Like that. And again, if you wanted, you could tuck this up under there. That's another mounting option for this knife. Now, say you want to put it on your bug out bag. And we have a bug out bag. Release my cord lock. Release a little bit of that tension. Belt comes right out. I could put this anywhere the same way. All I have to do is weave it on. So we want to put it here. like I said, if you'll think a little bit ahead and melt these tips a little bit longer than what I just did, you won't have this problem. But of course, you don't have to worry about this just slipping out either. You can see that I'm having to push these just a little bit, so say that cord lock gets snagged on something and pulls off, you're not gonna just lose your knife completely. It'll take a little bit of work. All right, here we go. See? There we go, and now we are mounted to the bug out bag. Then again, if you wanted, you could paracord around here to give you some grip. Either weave it in and out, or simply just wrap around each section of that, depending on your own taste and how you want to do that. All right, let's pull that thing out. Let's get us a piece of paper and see how sharp this is. I think I got some, some cutting scraps here. Back up a little bit for you guys. Alright. Comes right out of the sheath. Make sure you guys can see this here. Part of this scares me. I don't want to cut my own hand. I've always been terrible at this. Very sharp right out the box. I haven't honed it or anything like that. Paper falls apart on me. So very short. Like I said, ultra light. That is the MTech MT-513. It's only $7.26 at wholesaleblades.com. I like this. I'm going to start wearing this, like I said, around the neck. Super, super light. Won't even realize it. Multiple mounting options as we've shown. And just very nice. I like that. Very small. In the state of Tennessee, knife blades have to be 4 inches or under. This falls well within legal limits. Of course, you'll have to check your own state and local areas for legality of wearing it. But it's a nice one to have in your collection. Nice one to have if you're type of individual who likes to have a knife with you. You never know when you need one. And that's a good one right there. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Comment, like, subscribe if you like. I have a link below so you can go get this knife if you want to. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.